Today's Snyder here. It is the 26th of January 2015. And I want to point something out before the weather changes here. I gotta show you this real quick. Because I made a video yesterday showing this. Let me just show you this. Let me show you this in the weather, and just in case it disappears. You see that round area with the center? Looks like a crater, ring, or whatever. Right there in that spot. Well, the funny thing is yesterday, just look where that is. Remember where that is. Let me fade it out so you can see right where it is. Okay, it's like right in this area where this kinks in a little bit right there, right about right off to the. You can see like a ring right here, right in the. It's faded all the way out, so that ring is right here. You can see that ring on the land right there, like a donut. Okay, you see it come into shape right there. Okay, so right there. Anyways, this was not here yesterday, that weather pattern, but anyway, I had this alignment here. Colorado. Well, it's just not Colorado, but I mean, here it is. Turn the weather off now. Okay, so this is a picture of the weather a while back. I saved from, obviously this was a good day on Google Earth, because this is weather from Google Earth, obviously. And, I don't know when what the date was when I saved it. It was a while ago. But anyway, I had the overlay here with the lunar south pole right here over the top, reversed, and I was bringing it up and I was looking at it, you know, because this is what I aligned it to, obviously. And that's obviously there. You can see that. Okay, and then I looked right up there where that spot is, right there. See that? Check it out where it is. Oh shit! I even got thumbtacked. I mean, that was this overlay. These two overlays right here were actually put down, I don't know, probably a month ago at least, because they're kind of far up the list. If not more than a month. Oh yeah, more than a month. Probably 2 months. Well, this one's been here for a while. We know this one's been here for a while. The lunar south pole, I've had it here for at least a couple months. And the other one, this one here is down the list a little ways, down here. So, and then I put this one, I just lined this up to the lunar south pole, and you can see that crater is right there in place. Right there in that place, right where that weather is. It's actually a little over to the west a little bit. It's over here on this side, but it's close, and you can see that that's the same thing. You know that's what it is. You know, I made a video last night saying it was like down here, because I didn't see it in the weather, but and it looked like it aligned right here. But it's probably right there where it is, right there, I'd say. But that's the crater that does it. It's like that right here. It's just a little bit off. But you can't always get it perfect every time. But when you're that close and you see everything else fit like this, and you just back it off and look at this area of this reversed image of the moon, look at how it fits right in there. That whole area of the lunar south pole fits right in there. Very nicely. Then, underneath this picture, I had a picture of and it's not even titled. See, it's just I didn't even know what it was when I clicked on it today. Clicked on it and it was Greenland, right? But Greenland wasn't aligned like this. I actually noticed this. See how it fits right there, the curve. I noticed this in the weather, and I looked at it and I thought Greenland would fit perfectly right there, right? So I just checked it out, and I looked at, when you pre-do it in your brain, you look at the angles here and you see the curve, and you also know, I also know that this is like a volcano right here. This was a volcano opening right here, this area right here. I know that, because that goes right by Lake Victoria. This is Lake Victoria. It was the same volcano that was right here at one time. Okay, so anyways, look how that fits, and you can see something right there. It's right in the center of the Great Lakes. Look at that. So the Great Lakes are also the same thing. Same volcano. Same volcano as that and Lake Victoria. They're all the same ones. They all were from at one time in that place where the hot spot is. All of these places. Anyways, and then to confirm that, I mean, first we can look at it like this. We can look at the shape and see how it fits that cloud pattern really nicely. But that's not proving anything, right? Don't prove shit. Even though you can see this go all the way back. It's like nice. It fits really nice there. Then you bring up after I adjusted this to fit into that weather, you bring up the lunar south pole with this one, and it just aligns itself this way, and it's a very nice way, actually, because it puts something right there where Iceland is. See that right there where Iceland is? Right there. Boom. Okay. And then right where the volcano would have been, or like, right there where it's close. It's right there though. It's that. It's the same thing. Because then you bring up the picture of one right there. Bring that to the top. That one, this one. And you see that it's in the same. Look at it, right where the Great Lakes are. This crater right here, like, is the one that hits in the center of the Great Lakes, and this would be like Superior up here somewhere. See that? It's real close. You can see Superior shape right there. You can see it also right there. I think that's probably it. This is the center of the the Great Lakes are an impact, or something. They were actually a volcano that was probably hit. That's what the crater is on the moon. But it sounds crazy, but I'm telling you, it all works out every time. So there you go. That fits in there really nice. Then you got the Greenland one. Let's take another look at that one because it's really nice too. After I adjusted, you can see all of this. Look at this. Watch. See this shape right here? This whole area right here, and with this round crater here? It just fits in there really nice. And then this one right here especially, that area is round right there. Back it off. Iceland. Take a look at this area. See what it gives us for that. I mean, I can see that. Something else I know there was. But you can see that right there. It fits there so well. It just put itself there. I've had it lined different ways, a different way than this before. Like this part right here actually lined up down here. That looks right there, I think. So anyways, just want to point that out, the weather and all that. I would put that weather over here, which would be, we'll put that area there. Anyways, I'll think later. Just want to show you that. The weather, all that. Have a good day.